Onana, Andre Onana. Oh my God, Onana. He turned out to be a problem yesterday, a huge problem that he cost us a win. Andre Onana joined from Inter Milan at whooping 43.8 million transfer. That was July 2023. But his tenure at Man United has been marked by a mix of high-profile errors, that has cost Man United sometimes. Like the first season, 2023-24, Champions League group stage, Onana made several costly errors that contributed to United's early exit. Notable ones against Bayern Munich in September, where he admitted to letting the team down after a 4-3 loss. I think you also remember the one against Galatasaray, where his landing and positioning were criticized for the goals that we conceded. That is Andre Onana for you. Of course, I know United has a very poor defense. They've been buying defenders left, right, and center. That also comes with the recruitment. But by the way, that means the recruitment was also very poor. But he was Ten Hag's number one choice after David De Gea refusing a contract that offered him. And we all remember Ten Hag wanted he didn't want a showstopper. He wanted a keeper who can play from the back, and that was Andre Onana. He had managed him some time back at was it Ajax? Not so sure, but yes. So it was more of a reunion. But I'm telling you, Onana has been a disaster for Man United. This year alone, in February against Ipswich, the 3-2 win. Onana's rush decision, out of the penalty area, gifted Philogene an easy tapping. I think you all remember that. He was later deceived by a deep cross, leading to the second goal. Also, poor positioning. The game against Tottenham, early 2024-25 this season, the loss, 1-0 loss. Again, it was Onana who played a temp shot from Lucas directly into James Maddison's path, resulting into a decisive goal. Victoria Pleasant, Europa, last year in December. Again, that was Onana. Lyon, just yesterday, he was at fault for both goals in that 2-2 draw. Oh my God, it was so very, very painful. He failed to deal with Thiago Almada's free kick, letting it slip through into his gloves. And in stoppage time, when we thought we had knocked this, we had won this, Onana happened again. Onana, what was that? Very, very poor goal from Ryan, to equalize. Very poor goal, because the boys had done, after the first error that he did in the first half with a free kick, before the whistle blew for first half, Lenny Yoro gave us a header, equalizer. Later on, Joshua Zirkzee comes through, gives us a lead, and we think it's all done. But Onana happens again. It was very poor. I actually think he's very poor. He's a good keeper, but I don't think he's up to the standards at Man United, honestly speaking. I don't think he deserves to be the number one keeper for Man United. He's still very, very poor. And I just don't understand what's up with him, because he keeps doing the same things over and over again. Remember, I don't know whether it's because the Lyon fans were booing him every time he had the game, or rather he had the ball. Not to forget Matiki's words. I don't know whether they got under his skin. Mentally, it's like he had already lost. It's hard to understand. But Matic walked away with the win. He walked away with the win. Matic walked away with the win. He called him, he told him statistically, if we're to follow stats, he's rated as one of the worst goalkeepers at Manchester United. And it's true, if you're to follow stats, he's been so poor. This season alone, I think around 8 mistakes, 8 errors. Very, very poor. And news coming in is Amorim is likely to play Bayinda ahead of him in the Premier League. I hope that is true. I really hope that is true, because He's been a disaster, because since joining, he has been credited with 9 errors now. I say 9, including the one yesterday, leading to goals in all competitions, not the Premier League 4, but all competitions 8, now 9, with the including the one against Lyon yesterday. The highest among any Premier League goalkeeper in this period. 2024-2025 season, Premier League season alone, he has 3. I think there are 4. Telling only a few others around Ipswich. Oh my God. It is just so bad for Onana, and it cost us a vital, crucial win yesterday. We should have won that. Hopefully, next week at Old Trafford, the boys turn up and we beat Lyon, because any draw, we don't want a draw, rather, we want a win, a complete win. And I hope he doesn't start. He hasn't, because he has played behind inconsistent. He has been very inconsistent. We all know, yes, the defense is also shaky. United doesn't have a good defense, but he's the last man. All those goals that he conceded yesterday were stoppable. All those goals were avoidable. All those goals, and I don't understand what the defenders were also doing to clear that ball. Very, very disruptive. Very, very disruptive. But the errors keep on mounting on. And Matic, again, I say it, he walked away with a win yesterday. He called him one of the worst keepers for Man United. And look how it played out. He took the win yesterday, so it's not an easy thing, but let's wait and see. Hopefully everything turns out well. Things have not been so well, have not gone so well for him this season. And I hope he's not in the net. Are we playing Newcastle next? Because he's been very, very poor. Very poor, silly mistakes that are costing us. And right now, we do not need to lose any. The Europa League is our only salvation. I'm telling you, winning the Europa League is our only salvation. And if Lyon knocks us out, I'm telling you, next week on Thursday, 17th April, it's going to be on Onana. It's going to be all the way on Onana. He has to pray that the boys turn up. He has also to do his best. That's if he's going to be in the goal. But from what I understand, Amorim is likely to drop him this week against this weekend against Newcastle. So let's wait and see. Played approximately 93 games, all competitions, but he has conceded around 137 clean sheets, 23 out of 18. 23, and with those 18 in the Premier League. And from what I understand, I think out of 31 games this season, United has only 5 clean sheets.